Kayla and welcome to my first YouTube video. Get into it. Today in this video, we are going to be talking about how to be cute but on a budget. How to be bad but on a budget. Today we are going to assemble to talk about how to be baddies on a budget. So let's get into the video. The 5 different categories I want you guys to know in deep detail on how y'all can be baddies on a budget. Nails, hair, lashes, jewelry, and hygiene. So the first category that we are going to talk about and mention are our nails. Our nails are very important to look like we have been upkept, we are clean, we are put together. But who's trying to spend $180 to $200 just to get their nails done every 2 weeks? The first small investment I would say is to invest in a UV LED light. A UV LED light will help cure gel polishes much faster. It'll make sure that when you get in the bed, when you take a shower, you accidentally bump your toe, your polish has not been bumped. It is not messed up. It is not dented. If you really want that clean look finish and you really ain't got no patience, you ain't got no time, your time is important, then you should get yourself a UV LED light. I'm gonna have a little picture right here of a UV LED light. I believe that it is called Capma. It is for $6.99. We'll tell you guys the total of each category. For another investment, I would say invest into gel polishes. It could be a gel polish kit that you get from Amazon, or it can be a couple of gel polishes that you get from dollar store or the hair store. Those gel polishes are gonna save your life and save your hands and your toes from being messed up because no one has the patience to sit down and let them dry. I know I don't. And that's for your nails being done all the time. Even I got mine right here for 36 colors. I don't know the exact price, but I do have a picture for you guys right here for 23 different colors, $9.99. So y'all should really look into that. Y'all can see if there's any other brands or any other colors y'all may like on there, but that's just the cheapest one I found on Amazon. Now, my ladies, if you really want to get advanced, especially when you want to do your toes, I would say invest in some powder dip kits. Don't sleep on Kiss powder dip kits either. You can get them at any local hair store or just a dollar store, and they're usually about around $12 to $13, but they last you a really long time because you're using powder. A cheaper alternative I found compared to the $12 one that you can get from the hair store, I would say you can get these Modelones, or Model Ones Dip Powder Nude for $9.99. That's about $3 or $4 cheaper. Understandable if you want to get that. Everybody like a nude anyway. It's the same thing. And here I want to also show a video, and I will put a link down below for a tutorial on how to do your powder dip. I thought it was a really good and detailed video, so I think you guys should really check that out. And if you're the type of girl who wants your nails to be long, like you love them long, you love to talk like this, me too, girl, me too. Invest in some nail tips. I'm telling you, while you at that hair store, while you at the dollar store, go ahead and get them $1.99 Kiss nail tips, because I'm telling you right now, they're gonna help you. They're a game changer. Get your really good nail glue and they will stay on there for a long time, and you just save like hundreds of dollars. When they come off after 2 or 3 weeks and you like, dang, my nails came off, do it again. You're at the house, you got the stuff, just do it. Now, I do know some of our ladies and I'm in love to buy in bulk. So here I have a little picture that I will also have down in my Amazon storefront and a link in the description for $4.19. Honestly, that's a really good steal, especially if you know how to prep your nails real good. Many different shapes. I like to buy a whole bunch of them because I don't like, I like to change it up. I like to switch it up every now and then. So if I want an almond, if I want stiletto, I can, because I have $1.99 tips and powder dip and gel, and I just sit there and I do it, and it's so much fun. I will also say, if you want it to look as professional as possible, to invest in a cuticle cutter, a cuticle pusher, and it was for $5.99, and I'll have it right here. And as I said, description and storefront. Just be careful, okay? Don't hurt your little fingers. They're just little babies. Don't hurt them. Can get an infection if you do it wrong. And I don't want that to happen to y'all. So be careful. Now, this last tip I have for you guys, honestly, this tip can be the only thing you buy, and you don't gotta worry about buying any of the other stuff. To make sure it has longevity is a really good nail prep. And cotton balls, a nail file, and some alcohol. And I promise you, just that 3 combo is gonna be a game changer. Go to your local store, go to a dollar store, go to Shein, go to Amazon. Just find some really cute press-ons, prep your nails, and just put some builder gel on it. This is the cheapest builder gel I found. It turns out they are very expensive, but this one was $6.99. Builder gel is just you being extra. You ain't really gotta put it on there. It's just to harden the gel, so your press-ons, if they're weak, if they're flimsy, if they're cheap, because you're trying to save your money, like I said, then they ain't gonna come off, they ain't gonna break, they ain't gonna snap, they ain't gonna rip. I'm sorry, I lied. There's one more tip I have for you guys. If you don't have money to get a good quality cuticle oil, then just go get a coconut oil. Coconut oil is very, very cheap from the Dollar General store, and it will save you because it helps with a lot of other things as well that I will get into later in the video. That does conclude our nails category. So on to our next category. Let's talk about our beautiful, luscious hair. Something I cannot stress enough is to really know your hair. If your hair is done, your hair can substitute for everything. So for my tip for this is learn 5 default hairstyles that work for your hair type, and make sure you have a very good product that also works on your hair. I would also say learn your hair porosity, because sometimes your hair porosity plays a big role into how products react to your hair. Me, I can't use Eco Gel because my hair doesn't actually hold. It absorbs the moisture and it reverts my hair instead of actually holding it down. So I have to use, instead of water-based gels, I have to use gels that are usually thicker and a bit harder. And that's something that you really have to know, or you won't be able to style your hair properly. I will have 3 videos here on the screen for you that you can look for straight, coily, and curly hair. And I will also have them in the description. Shout out to those girlies, they are absolute bombs. One of them is a compilation. Every hair texture, y'all need to know how to braid your hair. Whether it's a plait, it's a cornrow, it's a fishtail. And when you cornrow your hair, you do the hardest part of every hairstyle that a woman could think of that is simple and easy to do. I personally feel like doing your hair only takes really 2 good investments, and I would invest in this Janmask 3-way mirror, which is $18.99. I personally have a 360 mirror where it's like, it's called the 360 mirror for $24.99. I just have it on my closet door, and whenever I need to do my hair, I just slide it down and I just start parting my hair with one of those incliner chairs. And it takes a lot of practice and getting used to, but if you have these mirrors, it'll definitely make your job way easier. Another trick a lot of us girlies sleep on are the behind the hairline wigs. I myself have personally been wanting to try this. I would check out Anna Wren. I absolutely love her. She's my favorite influencer. I love watching her YouTube videos. Y'all go check out her channel. It's called Anna Wren's World. I'll have it like right here where you can see it. And go and just look at her YouTube tutorials on how she does her behind the hairline wigs. Doing your own braids or your own locks can be up to $50 based off of the kind of hair you buy and how much hair you buy. It don't have to be $400 to $500. It doesn't have to be a band to do your hair. If you could just dedicate some of your summer, if you could just dedicate some of your weekend, just dedicate some of that free time to really learning how to do your hair and crunch in, you will get it, girl. And trust me, it's hard. One more tip I want to add before we move on to the next category for hair is crochet. Crochet is the easiest hairstyle to do. That's the first hairstyle I learned, and ever since then my hair went down my back and it's so easy to grow out like that. Yeah, let's go on to the next category though. The next we want to talk about are our beautiful lashes. You can go to Amazon and get this lash cluster kit for $9.99. There's also one more choice that I personally do advocate a lot more now: lash strips. Now for lash strips, I personally recommend clear glue. If you just got any lashes laying around that you got from like a gift and they are just big and you are not into that big look, just cut the lashes. Make those lashes fit your face. If you want that cat eye look, that's what I did. I just had some regular big old lashes just sitting around. I took the lashes, I cut off a couple of clusters on the end. I left like 4 of them, and I got a half lash strip from here to here, and I got some mascara on my natural. And that's how I try to keep my lashes as healthy as possible. On to our next category is jewelry. I will be having pictures of logos from jewelry brands I found that is affordable but cute. So I have Rune and Light, Ana Luisa, En Route, Serenucci, and Mehuri. You do not have to buy that $400 necklace. Consider it as a milestone. Consider buying expensive things as a milestone for prioritizing your finances over your, what's the word? guilty pleasures. I don't know. And last and definitely not least, hygiene. So a lot of compliments that I get is for my feet. I mostly, when I do have the money, I do use the $40 Crest whitening strips, or 50. I don't know if they've gone up. You can usually find them at Walmart. If I don't have money, I would do oil pulling. A handful of coconut oil, okay? And just rinse it around your mouth. Give it like 10 or 15 minutes and do that every day for a week. See the difference. I promise you, it is going to whiten your teeth. A lot of you probably already know this because it is such a, what's the word? I don't want to say old, but it is a known practice. I personally have been having like crazy bloating problems. I don't know if anyone else has, or is it just me and my eating habits, but my bloating has been so bad. Like, it's been every day, all day. Go try juicing. Go and do a little tutorial how to get those ginger shots, what you can use that can just like bring down all of that bloating, and just really see what works best for your body. But you really could get the best medicine out of some vegetables that you grow in your garden, that you get from your local grocery store, and just blend them up and strain them and get that juice out and take a shot of it like every morning. I personally have been taking ginger shots every morning and every night for the past 2 weeks, and I have been feeling so much better. My skin is clearer, my stomach doesn't feel as in pain all the time unless I eat something that puts it that way, but it's not just for no reason. Do not buy that $50 eye cream. Buy Vaseline. Go to sleep, rub a little bit of Vaseline under your eye, leave it on there. Put on an eye mask if you really don't want it to wipe off. I haven't had the financial freedom to really just go and buy different brands of eye creams that cost so much money, or just moisturizers that cost so much money, and just see what works for me. I just know whatever is natural works for me. Whatever comes to me, comes to me. So if I'm offered a brand that wants me to try their eye cream, wants me to try their moisturizer, and it works for me, you better believe I'm gonna tell you guys about it. You better believe I'm gonna tell you guys about it. Find cheaper alternatives for skincare. I personally use an ivory bar soap. I've been using that for years. That has put me on. My grandma put me on, okay? She put me on, so I'm gonna put y'all on, okay? If you have oily skin, oily to normal skin, it'll dry out your face just enough and open your pores just enough for when, after you get through rinsing it off, throw on some of that moisturizer, and now your skin feels smooth, it feels clean. It's just everything. Now, my very last tip for the video is for my girlies who are suffering like I am, who pulled out their lashes. Get some castor oil, okay? Get some castor oil. Get your finger will work just fine. Just rub it on there before you go to bed. Put Vaseline on. Put your moisturizer on. Do your little do, right? It promotes hair growth. It promotes hair growth. I'm telling you, it promotes hair growth. I've even heard people say put Vaseline on your lashes. I did that for a while too, and it had my lashes very shiny, very healthy, very soft, and very much long. On the topic of skincare, I just recently became a brand ambassador for Bubble Skincare. Applause. This is my very first brand deal, so I am so excited to do reviews and unboxings with you guys from this company, and I love how open and inclusive and just bubbly and literally bubbly. Count that, didn't I? And just so cute that this brand is. I'm so excited to really see what they have, because personally, my skin is really sensitive, okay? I can't do too much to it or I will start to break out. Like, eczema hives will end up on my lips, end up on my face, and I have to like pack tacrolimus on my skin. So when I try out this brand, I'm going to give you guys the review on it, and of course with their cute packaging, I'm going to take some beautiful pictures for you guys. Alright guys, that wraps up the end of this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed my very first YouTube video, and you guys will subscribe. Should I come up with a name? I don't want to keep calling you guys, you know what I mean? Y'all should have a name. Y'all should have a name. Comment down below if y'all want a name, and if y'all want a name, what should it be? But yeah, make sure y'all subscribe, and thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and listening to my tips. I just always want to help you guys out and give you guys advice and just teach you what I learned. But thank you guys. Peace out.